Got a DUI. I passed up over here. I believe that officer was sitting across the street waiting on someone to leave the liquor store. But I guess I can't really speculate like that. I shouldn't say that. But he come out of across the street of the liquor store pretty hot and heavy behind that dude. By the time I got turned around, that guy got two of them. He's got him pulled over up here. So he probably made an ass of himself inside the liquor store or something. Brought attention to himself. He'll be up here on the left. They're kind of hidden up inside there. Yeah, I guess you can't really get an angle of them through here. That's the best I can do, you folks. There's no real place to park. I guess I can try to find me someplace over here. Yeah, they got him out doing the sobriety test on him. People over and over again. Don't take sobriety tests. You know you're dirty. Got an officer here, I'm passing now. You know you're dirty. Don't take them. You're gonna lose your license for 6 months anyway. If you're dirty, they're gonna find it out on their own accord. All you're doing is giving them evidence. Yeah, I got a place I can park up here. We're gonna freak out whoever this worker is. Looks like he's already in a vehicle. Yeah, I don't see him out anymore, so I'm going to assume he's inside a vehicle. So Speedway got a DUI tonight. I got a DUI the other night, and that was a state trooper, which he got him, say, a good half mile away from the highway, but yeah, who knows? It's their lawyer's problem to deal with. They got this guy here, probably about 1.5 miles from where he drove off at. So they probably already had their eyes on him because they were sitting and waiting. Or he made an ass of himself inside the liquor store. Who knows? I don't generally have any problems with the Speedway police officers that I've never known was going to come. It's never happened in a manner of which I didn't know it was going to happen either. All in all, we've got decent officers here. I'm more of a community rights, community events, community events, community rights. I'm definitely a 2A auditor or activist as I carry my sidearm everywhere I go. I'm not unarmed. So I don't really know how to characterize myself. I'm just starting and just learning. Cop watching things, pretty cool. But my thing is, I'm probably not going to get a lot of bad videos out of Speedway. You might have that one bad apple here and there. But for the most part, the officers that I've dealt with here, and they've dealt with me, I've been arrested by them a few times. You know, there's never been anything go down I didn't know was going to go down or how it was going to go down. I didn't get beat up. They definitely overreacted several times. But, you know, nobody got hurt. I don't know what's going on with the Live for YouTube app tonight. Somehow it diverted to my other YouTube page. Like, yeah, I don't want to do that, so I have to locate my original page to get the correct passwords and whatnot. So I'll do all that crap when I get home. I figured I'd come out and do some static film. Had a nice little light show the other night. It wasn't like this one. I like to do some two-way walks around my community. You know, one part of the community in general I'd love to walk on. I carry my rifle around town. It tends to ruffle some feathers, but Speedway knows who I am. I wished I'd have filmed my first encounter with them when I had that rifle. I had that incident a couple months back. I was absolutely impressed with how they handled that. They absolutely professional. They knew my rights. They knew that guy was wrong. They let him know that he was wrong. I was baffled at how in the heat of the moment, you know, the adrenaline pumping and everything, that you do get a little bit tongue-tied. The training that I've got, though, I knew not to engage this cat. He was the kind that would be stupid enough to come within reaching distance. And I absolutely think he's in the right. He had absolutely no right to be yelling and screaming with the crap he was yelling and screaming up and down through the neighborhood. And, he was inciting a riot. He was trying to get the other neighbors involved, screaming and knocking on their doors and yelling how I'm carrying a F&A AR through the neighborhood. It was sad but funny. I did get that part on video. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I post that on YouTube. I'll put that all together as one little fun ditty if I can figure out how to combine the videos. Guys, it doesn't look like anything else is going to happen here except this guy going to go to jail. I'm coming up on 8 minutes on this video, and so wait a second here. Oh, rock on. They did a sobriety test and he was back in his truck. I'm glad I didn't leave. Rock on. When I drove by, he was out doing the footing up in the air. And in the short time I turned around, I thought, well, they done stuck him in the car, but apparently they've put him back in his truck. I guess he is not DUIs. Uh-oh. There's somebody else getting a fucking pullover. Man, these guys are hot in this area tonight.